Hello. Hope you're doing well or doing what you can to stay sane during these crazy times. So today I'll be reviewing the Omari Hardwick adjustable barbell set, or at least like my purchase of it. I got from a Ross, and it came in this, box. It's all messed up. See, it's like taped everywhere. Because the weights, they're not heavy, but like with all the weights inside it, it basically destroyed the packaging it came in. Given that this might be a previously used product, don't be surprised if the pros and cons that I mentioned in this video, okay, I see that, okay, don't quite, parallel with yours. Also keep in mind that I'm not a professional trainer or athlete, so anything that I do in this vid is because I'm still a newbie. I'm still, training to be more professional when it comes to like exercising and weightlifting. I'm just a regular person who happens to work out when she's not like writing, drawing, or playing video games. To start, this product costs $39.99 minus tax. Not the amount of money I hope to spend at a Ross, but considering a tiny pair of 5-pound weight plates is already $20, and a pair of 10-pound weight plates is like $40. It's not a bad price tag, I guess. But unlike the ones you see at Big Five or Dick's Sporting Goods, which are steel or iron casted weight plates, these are made of plastic and they're filled with sand. This set, despite being called adjustable barbell, it's actually a dumbbell set. And so it does include, the dumbbell handle and the collars that look like giant asterisks that you can use to tighten the weights to the dumbbell handles. As weight plates and as a dumbbell set, it works okay, I guess, but when I was using it, I felt really uncomfortable. And you'll see in a bit of like how uncomfortable it is. Maybe it's because I'm so used to the 15-pound dumbbell I use regularly, but I feel like the circumference of the Omari Hardwick plates are just too wide. Like these plates in the hands of someone like me, who's 5'1", you know, is probably the silliest thing you'll see all day. And even worse, the handles of the dumbbells are knurled in a way that prick my hands instead of help me grip the handles better. So here you see my hands after I use my 15-pound dumbbell, right? There's like some imprints, sure, but here's my hand after I use the Omari Hardwick dumbbell. Like, I feel like I was doing curls with a baby cactus. It was pretty uncomfortable. Like, yeah, I could have been using one of my many pairs of gloves that I used to take with me to gym, but I prefer not to have to use gloves. But maybe someone else might find the narrow section of the dumbbells comfortable, and I'm just being, you know, a little nitpicky. But yeah, not my cup of tea in that regard. I decided to do a video on the Omari Hardwick Fitness Adjustable Barbell set because I couldn't find any reviews on it. But it wasn't until I start opening the box at home, I try to look up Google any review that validate my feeling towards it, because as I was opening the box, right, I realized how dirty it was. Like, there was sand like all over the box. I was like, what the freak is this? Like, what's going on? And then one of the plates, I don't know why, but one of the plates had lots of like grease all over it. And I was like, good gravy, like, who used this? You know? And yes, I actually had to wash and dry each plate at a kitchen sink before, you know, I could use them, at least before I can use them without, you know, freaking out about like any sand or oil falling in the carpet. And the whole like greasy plate, you know, part of it kind of makes me wonder if like the last person who used the product and then like return it, you know, they're probably like eating a slice of pizza or something, and then they realize, oh shoot, you know, I forgot one more plate, and so without washing their hands, they just like, all right, that's the last plate, gonna return it to Ross now. Yeah, it was just one plate though. It was just kind of weird. I don't know, there had to be an interesting story behind it. Maybe not. Maybe I just want to make things into a story, which is kind of like my job, or should be. But yeah, kind of weird, huh? So yeah, the Omari Hardwick adjustable barbell set isn't really my kind of product. But if you're looking to do some strength training, I say go for it. It's not a bad price. But I recommend buying the steel cast iron weight plates instead of these sand-filled ones. For me, the cast iron feels more authentic. And the ones that I have that's cast iron, it feels heavier than the plastic ones. But according to my weight scale, the cast iron and sand-filled plastic ones weigh the same. They weigh, you know, what they say they weigh. But I guess to me, the Sandfield weight plates just feel and look like a toy compared to the cast iron ones. And while I did have time to examine, you know, the Sandfield plates at the Ross I got them from, it wasn't until I actually get to compare, you know, the two types of plates I realized, you know, I got what I actually paid for. You know, it's gonna happen. It's what I get for being stingy, right? But hey, I can still return the set and get my money back and, you know, buy the ones I really need. Thing is, like, you don't really know what you need until you experiment, you know, like with different products. So I'm glad that I got to check it out. So yeah, that's my review of the Omari Hardwick Fitness Adjustable Barbell set. I wouldn't recommend it, but it is a much cheaper alternative than a lot of weight sets I've seen. If you're not bothered by lower quality of this product, then I say give it a try. But definitely compare a product like this to something that's much more of higher quality, in other words, more expensive. And decide how much you would want to pay for a dumbbell set, or in my case, a couple weight plates. Yeah, I hope you find this review fun and informative. Take care of yourselves and be safe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.